So, hi! First and foremost, I actually started doing the housework and the stuff I wanted to get done before I did an intro, which you'll hear a little bit of that in a clip here somewhere during this. But here's what I did get done. The crock pot is still not clean, but I got the other dishes done. I don't know what I was thinking. I cleaned 2 of the counters, but not the third one. I don't know, but the stovetop got wiped down. I need to get my Brillo pads. That's a high priority on our list when we get paid, because the stove needs a good scrubbing, and the only thing that really works without damaging the top of it is the Brillo pads. So that needs to happen, but it's at least wiped down, and I'm not so grossed out by it. I did straighten up Beckett's area. I didn't record everything that I did just because I was going through all of his clothes again, sorting them, folding them. He is going through, like, he is growing so fast, so fast. We can't keep up, and the poor kid is growing. She'll put it on him one day, and then 3 days later it doesn't fit him. That's how fast he is growing. I had forgotten, truly forgotten how quickly that happens. So anyway, and I seem to recall my Jaden doing that. Like, at this age, Jaden was wearing 9 months clothes. Beckett is 4 months old, and Jaden was already wearing, he was just so long. He got so long, which is hilarious because I'm not tall. Richard's 5'9", but I wouldn't call him super duper tall. It's just funny to me. Anyway, so I did that. I did mop the Beckett's area floor, the dining room floor is what we still call it. I mopped the kitchen floor, although I didn't record that. By the time I got done mopping Beckett's area, I was starting to feel really not well. I was starting to get super overheated, which come to realize later that it's like almost 80 degrees outside, and we still had the heat on. Not that it was kicking on, but that meant it wasn't cooling down in here. And when I checked our thermostat, it was 78 degrees in here. So, I'm like, okay, well, that's part of the reason I'm not feeling good. I needed to drink more water, which I've started, I've got my water going, and I am drinking. Oh, I just bit the inside of my cheek again. I bit it the other day. Well, I bit this side like a week and a half ago. I finally get it feeling well, and then I bit this side, and now I keep rebiting it because, it gets, like, swollen. Anyway, so got that done. Then decided to vacuum the floors, and I'm like, it just doesn't seem like it's picking up very well. And I look in the canister, and you really can't see anything in the canister. I'm like, what is going on? So I sat down and pulled it apart, and the 2 filters, which I'll explain this in a later clip. I might not insert it, but anyway, I'll explain it later in the video. You'll see that clip later. I'm not going to do it twice. So anyway, ended up re-vacuuming the entire living room. So the living room's technically been vacuumed 3 times, because I did it once like a normal vacuum, and then I went over it super duper slow, and then I went over it again super duper slow. I will say, and I know it's the way of apartment life, and this is why I wish apartment places wouldn't put carpeting in, period. I really wish they did the laminate flooring throughout. This carpeting is like crap. It is so thin. Just like, even after I vacuumed it, I walked down the hallway one time and it's like all matted down again, and it's so frustrating. It has been, let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October. 17 months, so almost a year and a half since we moved in. And I really would like to hire carpet cleaners to come and clean it, but we just don't have the money for that right now. So, and I don't have a family member who has a carpet cleaner that I can borrow, because I would do it. I have cleaned carpets many, many times, and I would love to do it actually, but, it is what it is. I am going to have hubby sweep off the porch when he gets home, if he feels like he's up to it. He might not feel up to it. His arm is usually pretty sore when he gets home. And tomorrow hubby and I are going to work on our bedroom. So I got all the floors vacuumed, and I got the coffee table cleaned off again, and I don't think I actually recorded that. My bad. Anyway, so yeah, just hope you enjoyed this video. might be a little long. I actually had somebody say they enjoyed the long videos, so thank you for that. I like input. I like knowing if you guys are enjoying what I am doing, and if you like in the content that I put out, it helps me decide what I'm gonna do. Although, quite honestly, when you're this broke, you can't really do anything but like cooking and housework and crafting if you have the supplies. So anyway, long enough intro, guys. Let's get to work. Turn some music on, work with me, or turn this up, because that's probably what it's going to be 90% of, and let's get some work done. you saw me just do all that vacuuming. And I kept thinking, man, there's no way our floors are this clean, because I wasn't seeing like anything in the canisters. So I'm like, I bet those filters are clogged again. So I sat on the floor, took it apart. Sure enough, filters were nasty. So I dusted them off, cleaned them off, pulled everything out of the top filter, because ours is like technically a two filter vacuum cleaner. Cleaned everything out of the second filter, which that's everything that was in the second filter. All of that. I know it's dusty in there, but... And now I can see a difference in the carpets. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I've had to re-vacuum the entire living room. I'm really getting shaky. I need to eat. And I was like mega hot. Like I sweat. I get hot when I clean, which is fine. But I was like mega hot. I'm like, what is going on? And then I realized it's like, hold on, I want to see what the temp is. It's like not cold outside, and our heat was on. So it is, hold on, no, that's not right. It needs to update for a minute. So I turned off the heat, turned on the AC. Come on, update please. And hold on. There it goes. It is 77 degrees outside. So yeah. I tried to clean the slide track on our sliding door. It didn't quite come as clean as I wanted to, like just getting the vacuuming it out. I need to get like a screwdriver or something and pick out that one corner. Just not all about that today. I want to finish vacuuming, and I have another video that I started several weeks ago and I would like to finish today. Actually two that I would like to finish today, while I still have nice beautiful sunlight coming in. So let me get the vacuuming done. I'm gonna do a quick half trip down the hallway. I'm not gonna make it all the way down the hallway because I don't feel like unplugging and moving where the vacuum is plugged in at. Yeah, I'm being that lazy. I am gonna take it back to our bedroom though, because hubby and I are gonna vacuum and straighten up back there tonight. I don't have help today. I'll talk about that when I film the intro. I actually just got to work and didn't film the intro yet, so when you guys see the intro, it'll be all done. So, yeah, it's just been a hot mess in here, and even, I still didn't do like a fantastic cleaning job. I still would like to get everything off of the counters in the kitchen and wipe down the kitchen really good. Hubby and I might do that tomorrow. It might be our cleaning tomorrow. And then you saw that I didn't pull everything off of the dining room floor. I kind of mopped around a bunch of the all the baby stuff. I did straighten up a lot of the baby stuff. He is growing out of stuff so fast. So I went through his clothes again. I didn't record that just because I get tired of recording the same thing over and over and over again. But you guys did see, you know, anyway, I'll talk about that in the intro. So let's get back to this so I can get it done and get something to eat, because I am really hungry and I'm really getting shaky, but I want to get the vacuuming done.